Pulse Talk, bringing insights into health and wellness with your hosts, Christine and Alex.
Hey everyone, ready for a deep dive into something pretty incredible?
I am. Lay it on me.
Well, today we're heading over to Malaysia.
Oh, wow, Malaysia.
Yeah, to check out this fascinating program they've got called SilverSneakers.
Okay, I've heard a little something about this. It's about, senior fitness, right?
You got it, but it's so much more than just your average gym class. We're going to dig into why it's making waves and why it matters, not just for Malaysia.
I see.
But for, anyone who's thinking about the future of aging.
Well, I'm all ears then. Hit me with it.
Okay, so to set the scene, we've got some reports here from the Department of Statistics Malaysia.
Okay.
And they're predicting that by 2040, get this, over 17% of Malaysians will be 60 or older.
Wow. That's a pretty significant portion of the population.
Huge shift, right. And it's happening globally, not just in Malaysia. That's where SilverSneakers comes in.
Makes sense. So what's the big idea behind this program? What are they trying to achieve?
Well, they're tackling this thing called sarcopenia.
Sarcopenia, that's a new one. Yeah, it's basically age-related muscle loss.
Yeah.
You might not even realize it's happening, but it affects a lot of people.
Right.
Almost 60% of older adults in Malaysia's Klang Valley, actually.
Huh. So it's not just about feeling a little weaker as you get older.
Nope, it's a real condition, and it can have a pretty big impact on your life. Think about everyday things, like carrying groceries, lifting your grandkids, or even just getting up from a chair.
Yeah, I could see how that would be tough.
And the thing is, it also increases the risk of falls, which can be really dangerous for seniors.
Right, a fall isn't just a minor inconvenience at that age. It can be life-changing.
Exactly. Broken bones, loss of independence, not to mention the fear of being active afterward.
Yeah, it's a snowball effect, right?
It is. So what SilverSneakers is trying to do is get ahead of the game. It's all about preventing those falls and helping seniors stay active and strong.
Okay, so how does it actually work? What makes it different from just going to the gym?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. It's a collaboration between a major healthcare provider, Alpro Pharmacy, and Belief Fitness, which is a chain of gyms in Malaysia. So what they've done is they've teamed up to create exercise programs.
Oh, okay.
Led by physiotherapists.
Oh, interesting. So it's not just your typical gym instructor leading the class.
No, it's actual medical professionals.
That makes a lot of sense. They have a much better understanding of the needs of older adults.
Right. They can assess each person's abilities, tailor the exercises to improve balance and strength, and make sure everyone's moving correctly and safely. It takes the guesswork out of it and makes seniors feel more confident.
For sure. So where do these sessions take place?
Well, the sessions are held twice a week at Believe Fitness Centers, which are conveniently located within Jaya Shopping Center. Think of it like their version of a mall.
Okay, so it's easy to get to. No need to travel to specialized clinics or anything like that.
Exactly. And get this, they even offer free body composition tests and other health checks as part of the program.
Oh, wow. They've really thought of everything.
They have. They want to make sure everyone starts from a good place and understands their own individual needs. And, it's all free of charge. Anyone aged 55 and above can participate.
Wow, free. That's amazing. Alpro Pharmacy is clearly committed to making this accessible to everyone.
They are. They even have this whole specialized team called Silver Care, dedicated to supporting older adults.
So it's not just a marketing gimmick. They're actually invested in this.
Exactly. But it makes you wonder, what was the inspiration behind all this?
Yeah, why go to all this effort? Was it just recognizing a need in the community, or is there something more to it?
Well, actually, there is a personal story behind it.
Tell me more.
So the project leader at Alpro, his name is Gan Shitat. He was inspired by his own aunt, Madame Lee.
His aunt?
Yeah. Sadly, she experienced a fall that really affected her independence. And witnessing her struggles firsthand made him realize how important it is to prevent those falls and help seniors stay mobile.
Wow, that's powerful. It's one thing to read statistics about aging populations, but it's another to see it happen to someone you love.
I know, right? It puts a whole new perspective on things.
It does. So SilverSneakers isn't just about numbers and data. It's about real people and making a real difference in their lives.
Exactly. And when you consider the impact on families and communities, it goes even deeper than that.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just about the individual. It's about the whole network of support around them.
And that's what we're going to explore next. We'll dive into the ripple effects of this program and how it's changing the way people think about aging.
Can't wait. This is already so fascinating.
Well, I know, right? There's so much to unpack here. So stay tuned, folks, because we're just getting started.
I'm ready.
It really makes you think about all the people this program touches,
Yeah,
right?
that the ripple effects. Like, if you can help seniors stay active and independent,
Right.
it's not just a benefit for them.
Right.
It impacts their families, their communities.
Yeah, absolutely. It takes some pressure off caregivers,
For sure.
allows seniors to contribute more, even has positive economic implications
Oh, yeah.
for the country.
I was just thinking about that.
Oh, how so?
Well, if people are healthier for longer, they can potentially work longer,
Oh, yeah.
contribute to the economy,
Makes sense.
rely less on healthcare services.
Yeah,
It's like a win-win across the board.
totally. It's an investment in well-being that pays off in the long run for everyone.
I think that's what makes Silver Sneakers so forward-thinking.
Mm,
It's not just healthcare.
Right.
It's like a smart investment in their future.
it's a good point. We always hear about the challenges of an aging population, right?
Yeah.
But this program highlights the potential contributions
Mm,
of older adults, you know?
yeah. It's a crucial shift in perspective.
It is.
We need to stop seeing aging as a burden.
Yeah,
It's experience, wisdom, all the things seniors bring
it's true.
to society.
Instead of focusing on what people might lose as they age, we should be celebrating what they gain, right?
Precisely. And supporting them.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes all it takes is something like Silver Sneakers.
Yeah.
Safe, effective exercise.
It's free too. I keep forgetting that part. It's awesome. I know some of our listeners might be wondering if there's something like this in their area,
Right.
or how they can get involved. Any advice?
Okay, so for those in Malaysia who are interested, it starts March 2025.
Okay.
You can register by visiting any Alpro pharmacy or their sister brand, Alpro Sugi, in the Klang Valley, or give them a call at 019-7500-0612.
Perfect. And for those outside of Malaysia who are like inspired by this,
Do some research. You might be surprised what's already out there in your community.
Yeah.
And even if you can't find anything, start the conversation, talk to local gyms, community centers,
yeah.
healthcare providers. You never know. You might spark something really cool.
Yeah, that's a great point. It's like those grassroots movements. Sometimes it just takes a few passionate people to get the ball rolling, right?
Exactly. And a program like Silver Sneakers, it's replicable. It's a model that other places can adapt.
I'm going to add a link to their website in the show notes so everyone can learn more.
Perfect.
Anything else our listeners should know?
I think we've covered the main points. When people feel stronger and more confident, it affects everything.
Yeah, like their overall well-being,
Mhm.
their willingness to engage with the community,
Oh, wow,
right?
totally.
Pursue hobbies, maintain their independence. Isn't that what we all want?
Yeah.
To live a full life no matter our age.
Exactly. And Silver Sneakers shows us it's possible.
It's like that feeling of being a part of something.
Yeah.
Being needed, being connected.
Mm-hmm.
It's just as important as
It's like-
physical health.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
when it comes to aging well.
There's a ton of research on that, actually. Like how social interaction and community can actually,
Really?
yeah, improve cognitive function, boost the immune system.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that powerful.
It's pretty amazing.
So it's not just adding years to life, right?
Yeah.
It's adding life to years.
Exactly. And that's why programs like this are so impactful. It's a whole ecosystem of support, connection.
It makes you wonder if this kind of approach could work in other countries
Right.
facing similar issues.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question, right?
It is.
Could we see like Silver Sneakers franchises popping up everywhere?
Ooh.
Or will it spark other, new solutions
Mm-hmm.
tailored to different cultures?
It's so interesting to think about. It has the potential to be huge. It does. Like, we've got to shift our thinking, right?
Yeah.
Stop seeing aging as a problem. Start seeing it as a stage of life.
Right.
With, like, unique opportunities, contributions.
Reframing the narrative,
Yes.
Embrace it, don't fear it.
I love that. Okay, so as we wrap up
Yeah.
our deep dive into Silver Sneakers, what's one key takeaway you want our listeners to remember?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd say this: aging is a journey, not a destination.
Ooh.
And with the right support, resources, a little community spirit, it can be an amazing journey, full of purpose, connection, even joy.
That's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
about focusing on what we can control, right?
Yeah,
Taking those steps to stay healthy, stay engaged,
absolutely.
find those connections.
And never too late to start.
True. Well, this has been a really enlightening deep dive.
It has.
I feel like I've learned so much.
Me too.
Not just about the program itself, but like the whole bigger picture of aging.
Yeah, for sure.
There's so much potential for positive change, you know?
Yeah, there is.
It's inspiring.
It is.
Well, to all our listeners, thank you so much for joining us on this journey.
Thanks, everyone.
We hope you've learned a thing or two and maybe even feel a little more hopeful about the future.
Yeah.
Until next time, stay curious, stay active, and keep those sneakers laced up.